Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Genshin Impact stream. I hope you're all doing good today. It is good to see you all here. Welcome to the last Genshin Impact stream before not, the 2.6 update drops in. It's good to see you all here. Hope you're doing good. Let me just turn down the volume of the game so it doesn't override my voice. I know that's been a problem lately, but yeah. I hope you're all doing well, and it's good to see you all here. Um,
I wonder what
First,
the rest of the Harbingers are up to.
child.
Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
All right. Anyways, Nancy Flugo, I saw you there in chat just now. I see the boop there. Thank you for that. And also, I'm doing good. Just watching Beverly Hills Chihuahua 3 right now. How are you? Okay. Well, I hope you have fun watching that. As for me, I'll admit, today has been quite the best. I won't say it's bad, because both today and Monday, I've technically gone off classes, but those are because they were advising days, which means students are taking time to go talk to their advisors about the stuff they need to do for next semester, yada yada.
There are better ways to seek out our enemies.
Monday, it was easy for me because I had basically nothing to do, but today was my advising day, so earlier I kind of had to be all over the place, and that was not the most fun, but all should be sorted out, I think, hopefully. And now I could just stream and also do adventures later without too much issue. And then tomorrow everything's just gonna go back to normal, hopefully. But yeah, also a bit of just I guess.
The rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
Okay. Alright, but just wanted to do a bit of house cleaning. I don't know how it's word for it, but basically just want to clear up some stuff. I scheduled. I did this week's schedule. I had assumed that heard that 2.6 update was supposed to be today, so I assumed if I did the stream today, I could be be there like during the first day of the update. But apparently, this is when the maintenance and all that stuff's supposed to start happening. So, well, probably not right now, but around later today. So there isn't anything quite new just yet, but there's still stuff we got to do. And if my intel is correct, then we should be able to do a full 3-hour stream until the maintenance. But if I'm wrong, then it might cut us an hour in. Then we'll have to switch to something else. Regardless, we got everything sorted out, so let's get through all this stuff.
By royal decree.
So I guess I'll just do some of the other stuff that people normally do since I don't have any story events or anything like that to do. So I guess sure I have plenty of resin since the last time I played the game, so they're gonna do like artifact farming and stuff like usual stuff people do, and it's this if people are into that. I'm not sure. Anyways, also a bunch of stuff we can do around here too. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Goodbye, good sir. Yada, yada, yada. And it's another chest for us.
Alright, now we're talking.
Okay, so let's see. What do we got for quests? Yeah, we don't have quite a lot, but I guess we can start by doing some commissions. There's some usual stuff. As always, we can just kind of chat to each other while we're doing that. So I guess, yeah, I think of good talking subjects. I don't know. I guess we could just talk about the new update since That's probably on everyone's mind. Let's see. I guess who are you guys? If you guys do play this game, who are you hoping to save up for? Because I'm really not too sure. I think Yato seems interesting. I've also heard of a bunch of people saying that he might end up being banned upon release. I think Benny's going to have a rerun, or that might be Kazuha. I'm not sure. He's an anime person. Either way, I definitely love to get them if I get the chance.
No time to lose. Shouldn't let your guard down.
But we'll have to see. Apparently, also trying to think of all this other stuff that they have planned. I think they're finally going to open up the chasm. I think it was called. Yes. Yeah. Okay, let's see. It was over all the way over here. Yep, over here, the chasm. Because that's just kind of always been there, but we've never been able to access it. Apparently, we'll do now. Apparently, Daneslip's gonna be back. That's gonna be interesting. Alas, hello there, Mr. Shoji. I miss again. Where am I going wrong? Where am I going wrong? I can't be this bad after who knows how long it's been since I was first introduced. No practicing archery, I see. Oh yeah, thank you so much for that demonstration you gave us previously. Thanks to you, I've become a real sniper elite. I'm guessing that is not the case. Oh. Travelers, Genshin Impact servers will be down for maintenance in about 50. Okay, so I guess I was right earlier that they might cut us about an hour in. Darn. Alright, well, we'll just have to work through it. And I guess I guess we can switch over to art, which I plan to do Thursday. Now I can hit about 5 out of 10 shots at least, and it's all thanks to you. That's good. Drill Masters still want to see more of me though, so I'll keep working on it. Well, I wish you good luck on that, good set. Since you're here, you mind putting on another demonstration by any chance? Yeah, sure, why not? With your help, I believe I'll make progress even faster. Okay. Alright, I'll leave the demonstration to you, yada yada yada. I destroy 14 targets. Okay, I think it's the blue ones, yep. Boom. Kaboom. There you are. Oh, not on this. This one. Alright. So this is the last of the bunch. Alright, just those 3 left. Boom. And perfect. Alright, well, what do you think of that, Mr. Shoji? Skills are as sharp as ever? Of course. Whole 3/4 of my team are archers. Of course I was watching everything from your grip to your draw. How should I put this though? It feels like the more I watch, the more I sense the gulf in our skill. Well, not bad, but that's not to dwell on that right now. Let's take these as things on the demonstration. You're welcome, sir. Start training myself in a bit. Let's see our target at 7 out of 10 shots. He does have. He said before that he shoot about like 5 out of 10, so I feel like 7's a good benchmark. Alright, next one. Trolls are building towers that just destroy them. Alright. And also, I recently saw a trailer, I think it was the Klee and Albedo both showing up in Inazuma, as well as Jingshu. I pronounced his name wrong, but the blue-haired guy from Leeway. It'd be cool to see those characters again. Not sure what the story they have planned is going to be for the 2.6 stuff. I'm looking forward to it quite a bit. Let's go take out some. Oh no! Ow!
This is getting interesting.
All right. All right. We are safe now. Sort of. Time to go Unga Boonga again.
Bring it on.
Okay. Okay. Right there. Ow! 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 Okay. Now we're good. Let's take out these guys. Quite a bit of a pain today. Oh, sir. Okay, that's better. We can destroy these. Alright. Is that everything for now? Alright. I think it is. Let's break these. There's the enemy reinforcements. Hello, folks. And appears that was it. Weird, most of them usually have one big miniature with them. I think we got an enemy here, though. Hello, sir. Boom. Goodbye. Wait, hold on a little bit more. Now, goodbye. Alright. Let's see. Dangerous Hall. Sabotage a slime balloon. Alrighty. I remember always seeing memes about, specifically the hot air balloon kind of quest, where everyone prefers, destroying the hot air balloon as opposed to, I forgot the word, kind of lead it to its locations. Honestly, now that I've had more experience with it, I can agree. Sometimes it's kind of fun fighting all those enemies, but at the same time, it's a bit too time-consuming. Where is it? Dodge. Up. Go. Oh, there, sir. It's the Mitachill. Don't mind me, just going to beat you for a bit. Myself a little extra energy too. Right, so it's right around there. Hey, what food should I give you? I'll just give you this for now. Right on down, and we shall be ready to go.
Shelter quick. Oh, we're not going to make it.
Sorry, Armia. We're gonna need you to be in the rain for just a little bit longer. There we go, and kaboom. Nice. Alright, last one. A Philly trail, set up an encampment. Yada yada. Okay. So, where are they? Oh. Alright, so we're going to do a bit of battle with using the boat thing. Alright, that's gonna be fun. Okay. Let's get to it. I feel like I should have more energy since I don't have to deal with my 6th class today, but I don't know. I shall try to get through it as always. Alright, let's head on now. Careful. There it is. summon the Wave Rider. And we're ready to go. Hello there, folks. Thank you for the energy. I'm gonna try and get this thingy. There we go. Image mask. And how about you next? Hello there, folks. And they dropped things for me as well. Nice. Head over here to these guys. And alrighty, let's see what we got here. The boat could have a better turn radius. Alright, it's better? Much better. And let's destroy all this. Hello there, sirs. I can't let you shoot at me while I'm doing all this, so I need you to take a swim rope. And I'm gonna need you two over there to take a swim rope. Bring out the big one. And that is all our commissions for today done. Okay. And there we go. I think that's everything. So, yeah, that's all for now. Except for the world quests, we can do those. And I'm pretty sure I saw the message again. Yep, in about 40 minutes we get the message. Alright then.
Add Astra.
Guess I'll just...
Thank you for complete.
I'm gonna say switch to art,
Add
but
Astra.
realized I forgot to bring my stylus and tablet with me. I guess I could just use my mouse again. We'll see. So, you want to try at least while we still have time, as much as I can to prepare for the new update. Alright. Okay, we have plenty of resin.
Try some creative cooking.
So let's do that. Alright, first... Okay, how about we just... Where is it? Let's fight the world boss. I think that's gonna be fun. I actually heard there's going to be a new world boss too. I think it's like the Ruined Serpent or something like that. I'm not the most excited for it because usually the ones I dislike fighting the most are the robots. And the Ruined Serpent, I'm pretty sure is gonna be one of them. But I'm gonna try and fight it still anyways. Odds are we are going to have to do it regardless in the story event. Well, story quest. I know those are your people or not. Anyways, there's my bird. And dodge. With the breath.
Nice and spicy.
Right, Bubba. That. It's one here. Alright, guys, let's do this. Alright. Alright.
Eat
This.
Bubba, get them.
Bubba.
Shouldn't let your guard
And
down.
Charlie. See if we can get him down in just this one smash. Okay. God. We're
No
close
time to
though.
lose.
We're close. I think we had Oz. Alright. Yeah, it's going to mess up the ground if we let him fly out for a bit. I remember back in the old days when I first started playing this game, how the Valen was. I felt he was the hardest boss I've ever fought, but I got the hand of his overall fighting pattern. It's pretty darn easy. Go to this one. Drop one. And pause. Oh, nice. There. And jump. Okay, next time, Valen. Right, and this is mine. And now we've got, let me see, Wolf, we've got Child, we've got Signora, and then we got Astaha to go. Alright, and after that, well, I have plenty of resin stored, so I guess I'll do artifact farming, and then maybe I'll try Spiral Abyss. Because I've never been good at it. I've only gone through the first 8 floors, but most Genshin players seem to really enjoy playing enjoy, I would say. It's on the memes, but
Nice and spicy.
seems to be something that other people like to do.
Race you.
At least they just... Not sure if any of them truly like it though. I've mainly heard stories about how it keeps kind of getting worse with each update. Specifically because they be Hoyo, or I guess Hoyoverse now, want to do everything in their power to make it as hard as possible, which on one hand I understand, but on the other hand, the way they make enemies harder is not good. From what I've heard, it's mostly just kind of HP of certain bosses that people really don't like to fight. I think stuff like that. But for the most part, I'm not gonna try and go for like fully starring everything with us, like getting 3 stars for each floor. I would hope not. I just want to try and get all the primos I can from it. I'd imagine, I guess, getting all 3 stars will get you some more primos. I'll just try to go for as many as I can. Anyways, now it's time to fight the wolf. Everything. No, thank you, sir. Oh, dodge.
Librarian.
Nice. Dodge that. Boom. I wonder if I could get him down to have help before he does this. can get him to below half health before he goes into a second. Seeing people be able to take him out in just a few seconds before he has to transform. I'm definitely not near that.
Amateur mistake.
Maybe we get rid of our.
Just bring it on.
I'll take on this. Thank you. Ew. That was fun. So let's see. Next one. Next one is child. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here and heal up for a bit. Because he's not the most fun to fight. Alright. 57 if you please. Alright. We shall fight child with child now. The thing about child is his final form is actually pretty easy once you understand what his pattern is. It's the second stage that I really kind of dislike fighting. Especially because he has pretty much a one-hit KO move that
this opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Frames of certain people's I get it. I get it. He's gonna be down in just a bit.
So quick to flee.
And for more details, you can name that as I
know. No time to lose. Try this. So quick to flee.
And
try this. Guess I should take him in seriously.
Here's the second form.
Got you.
Hey, buddy.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Hello. Well. I realized the way to counter this. Just use child. Alright, yeah.
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine.
Alrighty.
So, don't you dare disappoint me.
I shall try my best not.
Foul legacy, the devouring deep.
There he is. And now the real fight. Or I guess, sort of not real fight, because this one's a tiny bit easier than second form. I guess I got through second form this time around pretty easy.
No time to lose.
That. Hello there, sir. Oh. Oh. But then I get burned. don't know how that happened, but I keep fighting up. Oh. I've already heard a lot of people say this, like jokingly, but it would be cool if we could have our playable child transform like this one can. I guess it would be kind of difficult to balance Foul Legacy. I guess it could just be kind of like Xiao's thing, where you just lose health over time. Because canonically, it is supposed to weaken you as you use the form. I don't know if Gureilla will do that regardless. Speaking of Foul Legacy forms, I'm still wondering if they're going to make Ignora playable. Possibly. They killed her off in the story, but if they wanted to, someone that could really question them if they decide to make Ignora a playable character, even if she's not in the story anymore. Think about it. I don't know. Also, rumors of her. Not rumors, really, but more theories that she'll come back. I don't know if any of it's gonna be true. I mean, I've also heard kind of a bunch of crazy rumors about, like, theories again. Lisa going to die soon, and also a bunch of other weird stuff, but pretty sure most of it is just kind of based off of like the lore that their names came from, as opposed to like actual stuff in the game. Oh, and as far as I know, it can be wrong though, because I haven't looked too much into it. All right, let's ignore it. Also, I need to level up all my characters. I have them all. I got rid of all their level caps. Do I have experience books for? Okay, I do. All right, let's. Well, while we're in the middle of fighting, let's give Child some books before he fights Ignora. There you go. Take all of these. And this isn't gonna be much, but yeah, okay, I was hoping it'd be enough to get us to level. Yeah. Oh well. Come on,
you're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
It just needs that.
By royal.
Boom. This. Child's coming here too. Just wail on her, get her straight into the cocoon as soon as possible. Oh boy. No. There we go. One of ration.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
Okay, where is the... Oh, there you guys are. One. Two. Okay. More. There you are. Yeah. Okay. More. Okay. And last one. Alright. Let's go. Gotta say, feel like the things around Signora are more scary usually than than actual Signoras. Like when she sets the area on fire that causes burn on you, and that over there. And there's like the kind of the background things that are scarier than her actual attacks. I
Shouldn't let your guard down. Amateur mistake.
I know. I feel like by herself, she isn't the most, I guess,
bring it on.
Scariest, I guess, of bosses. Where'd she go?
Not every wound will heal.
Disappeared already for a second. Oh. Bridging away from Charlie. I want to always save these in case of an emergency, so I'll just go for something like this. I guess you could call this a bit of an emergency, but I want to save them up until I have like super absolutely really possible to defeat kind of boss that I need to deal with.
Not every wound will heal.
I see the message. There you are. Oh no, not this. Yeah, we got 20 minutes left. We have to get to all the bosses before out. Hopefully. Oh.
No time to lose. You can run. But you...
I don't know if I got
By royal decree. Who dares call me a witch?
Me. Call you a witch.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Okay, we've definitely got to heal everyone now, so everyone takes a moment. Oh.
Here comes the fireworks.
Alright, that was not the best. Here. Really wishing I had, really wish I had Barbara on me right about now. Alright, I'll just do. Oh! I see. I heard your message. I shall be with you all in a second.
I never asked
Okay, there we go.
for redemption.
Let's see, what was that?
Never.
Hello there, Last Flood Hunter. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. And also for the host just now. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're all having a good day. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you all here. Welcome to Kaiju Raiders. Hold on. And for the Dino there we go. Hello, everyone. That giant dino is here to welcome all the Kaiju Raiders today. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good time here. Thank you for stopping by. And once again, it's good to see you all here. And yeah, and also, thank you to Kit Kat for the follow just there. I appreciate the support. And also, Last Flood Hunter. Again, thank you for the raid. I hope that the stream you guys all came from was super fun and you all had a good time. Oh, giant dino indeed. A mega-sized dino. Let's see. How are you, pal? I'm doing pretty good, I'd say. This earlier today was a little bit rough because today was an advising day for college, so I kind of had to go around all over the place, going through stuff for next semester. I guess technically next year, first semester. But I think that's all kind of done and dealt with now, so all should be good. My giant dino one tried to eat, right? We'll have to see, Sunny Bunny. I might not decide to eat you. If you have nuggies. We were just talking. I see. So just chatting stream. Well, I hope you all had a good time there. I want to pet the giant dino. Hold on. Go big again. You're allowed to pat the giant dino right now on your screens. You're allowed to only do this for a few seconds before we go back to fighting bosses, so better hurry. Okay, now, Sunny Bunny. Let's go. Also, game's a little loud. Hold on. Let me up my voice and lower the game volume a bit. I'm hoping that helps. Oh, good job, bunny boy. It is, but that is okay. The slime emote there. I have nuggies, yes. Oh, very good. Dino wants nuggies, please. Anyways, let's see. See, pat in chat. Good. Pat the dinos. And I shared the nuggies with Giant Dino. Good. The dino appreciates the nuggie sacrifices. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's good. Alright, and I make the best homemade chicken nuggies. Oh, nice. Which I'll gladly take those. First, I need to go to a statue of the sun because my team is not looking the best. Oh, I see. Last Flood is lurking. Thank you for the lurk, Last Flood, and also the raid again earlier. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for having stopped by, and good to see you here. I know eat dino nuggies, or is that like cannibalism? I would eat dino nuggies. In fact, I do eat dino nuggies, and not technically cannibalism. I'll say eat another T-Rex nuggie, because, well, us T-Rexes eat other dinosaurs, regardless. Pretty sure everyone's already seen before, like a picture of a T-Rex eating a Triceratops or something like that. So, yes. As long as it's a different species of dino, it's okay. Technically. Cook really good food. Had to feed all the good food. Yep. And you also saying goodbye to Last Flood. And let's see. The bunny boy, yummy food. Eat him good food. It'd also be, if it's nuggies, I'd also like if you guys could share with me too. That'd be fun. Yeah, I was nervous that I missed a story event or something, or that one of the new ones was coming out. It's just a key that I forgot to get. And we have about 13 minutes until Genshin Impact decides to say goodbye for a bit and then go into main for the 6 update. So 14 minutes. I could fight and beat Asaha in that amount of time. So after that, I still need to think of something else to do. I might want to switch over to art. I forgot to bring my stylus with me. I'm not sure I can do that. Ooh, a delicious honey garlic chicken with carrot on top of rice. Ooh, that's good. Hold on, I'm going the wrong way. Oh man, I have like 3 quests I can't finish because my world level is like 7. It's okay. Enough farming you can make. Someone once told me actually that you do have quests where ascension quests where if you complete them your world level goes up. Apparently better to just do them straight away. I personally like to wait before I do them so I can, I guess, take as much advantage as I can with the weaker enemies, but people have told me it's better to just ascend straight away because grow up faster that way. Oh, and some stir-fried, maybe steak and broccoli. Ooh, sounds good too. Dino hasn't had steak in so long. I guess it hasn't been so long. It happened on the last day of spring break, which for me was I forgot when. It's like a week, like last week. I'm not sure. Yeah, that was nice. Really need to take care of these guys here on the towers because they're not being the nicest to the dino. Dear travel, yeah, we get the message. Ow. And let's take out the last guy right now. Careful. Can't do the Forgotten Samurai or the Saga of the Mr. Forgetful because the time challenges is impossible.
I could get used to this.
I don't quite remember those, but there are quite a few out there that are a bit tedious. Puzzles included. Honestly, my only advice to you is just find a guide for them and then just copy that, because that's usually what I tend to do. If something is too hard. In Genshin, especially puzzle. Especially the Inazuma puzzle. Dino Brain is not always the best at figuring those out. Ah, my beloved piece. One and only child. Well, child with me. There are other children that you can play as in this game. I did notice though, recently, that's a meme actually. It's quite a few characters with small girl model, but no extra short eyes. At least. I guess probably Scaramouche will be the first one when he does show up. I actually think about that until recently. What they did to that Dear Travelers thing. Friend plays Genshin, haven't played yet, but I might soon. Well, if you do decide to play the game, definitely say give it a go. Alright, those 4 tile puzzles, yeah. Those are not fun. I think, ones where you need to link, like, electro kind of chain things together, those are some of the worst ones. Inazuma. Yeah, there's no small guy just yet. Scar will be Traveler's height. Maybe that. No, wait, I forgot they already had his model in games. I'm pretty sure he actually is around their side. did hear apparently there's an upcoming character who's supposed to be something of like a detective, Inazuma.
Up and away.
Not sure if he's supposed to much about him, but sure. But there is an opportunity to have a character with an extra small boy. I feel like having someone trying to be the best detective that they can work well with a character like that. Detective, yeah, the Shangan detective agent. I didn't actually remember the name, but that sounds familiar. Hold on, I see other messages I missed. I have to go get ready. Killer Kit Kat. Sorry, I gotta go. It's wonderful being here for a little bit. See you later, Sunny Bunny. Well, from both anybody and me. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care. It was nice talking with you for a bit, and that's what I know. I guess just thank you for talking with me, and hope you have a good rest of your day. Good night/day wherever you are. I will. It is daytime for me, and I hope you have a good day/night wherever you are, because time zones do be a bit weird. He's never been seen just like Ayato. I see. Well, because Ayato's been seen now, at least. At least players have from League. Small guy like Detective Khan. No idea what this thing is for. I was going to start like a time puzzle or something. And I just realized I got a bit off track from playing Asta. But it's okay. Ooh, a small guy. Wait, hold on, that's the other. Need a geoconstruct to hold it down. Oh boy. I realized that I remembered that I turned Traveler to animal already, but hold on.
And the crowd goes wild.
Ito's his cow pounds this one, right? Let's test this out. Alright, buddy, let's do this. No, our friend, you were supposed to stay here. Yeah, we're alright, perfect. Alright, buddy, stay up. Okay, that doesn't count. Okay, hold on. Alright, we'll flip them up here. There we go. Perfect. Thank you, buddy. Wait. Is there anything special up here, or? Yeah, buddy. I don't think we missed anything. I guess thank you for your services, my friend. Alright, I get the message, Genshin Impact. You only got a bit of time until, the update, yes. Here I got the geo clues. Oh, okay, that's what it was. I did collect all of the...
Can't catch me.
I don't know what's the name for, like, the general group of them, but I guess, like, monoculuses? It's a lot of time and effort, but I did it. Just about everywhere. I spent way too much time in this game, in the older days, but Enkanomiya I still need to do a lot of. Like normal Enkanomiya. Onculi. Thank you. But yeah, I guess all oculi of like the regular kind of region Like the regular regions have those. Economy is a bit annoying, yes. Personally, I feel like I spent more time with over here. This event version of Enkanomiya more so than the actual Enkanomiya. And I feel like this one's been far more fun. But last, such a cool area, but no real motivation. Weird. Maybe there's more story for that area. Alright, here it comes. Dear travelers, Genshin Impact servers will be down for maintenance in about 1 minute. Yep. Well, just stand over here with Arataki Ito and alright. Well, guys, it's about to be it. We're about to switch into something else after this, but for now, let's just talk about the 2.6 update. I don't know into everything that's going to happen, but I do hope it's going to live up to our expectations. The wait is going to be worth it, and that we're all going to have a super fun time with it. And probably on Thursday, I'll decide to do another Genshin Impact stream so we can see it as soon as possible, and then switch the art stream to, I guess, technically today. And I know about starting getting work done on my animation because I don't have my tablet or stylus with me, but I can just try drawing like a simple dino. And yeah, where Ayato Mihoyo. Yeah, that's gonna be fun to see Ayato for the first time because he's definitely gonna be in the newest story, I'm pretty sure. It'd be disappointing if he wasn't, considering what we've seen of him in the trailer so far. It's gonna be nice to see Ayaka too again, and also Albedo and Klee. Oh.
Ito here in the flesh.
Thank you for that, Ito. I have like 50 wishes, so no guarantee. Well, you've definitely been saving up more than I have. I don't remember how many I have, but it's at most it's like maybe 30. There we go. You have disconnected, server restarting. And now, the long wait for the actual update to come in will begin. So, how much pity though? I'm not entirely sure. So, yep, that is, I guess, the Genshin Impact part of this stream done, but we're not done yet. Like I said before, there's stuff I would like to do still. So hold on for a bit while I switch over to Twitter and let everyone know that I am switching over to art for now. Oh, but I should probably also switch over to it on Twitch. Hold on, let's see. It'll only be a little bit. Because I only have 5 because of D-Luke. I don't know if D-Luke's actually been... Well, I don't know if he's had a rerun recently, so I can only guess that... Oh wait, you're talking about D-Luke, yes. It was definitely... yeah, you got him when you didn't want to in a current... Like a recent banner. Alright, let's see. Alright, so let's switch categories over to art. Yeah, right. I don't know if I can draw anyone from Genshin. I can't draw people in general. So, Okay, so I guess I'll just go with Guerrilla art stream because that's what people call streams that are kind of like not planned, like guerrilla art streams. I'm not sure. All right, but yeah, give me a sec. Oh, I might head off now. I'm feeling sick and comfy pillow isn't helping. Bye bye. Ah, okay. Well, bye. I'll see you later. Thank you for talking with me. On stream and for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you later. Hopefully. All right. So let's see. Time for to get the actual, I guess, announcement going. Let's see, where is it? Oh, there we go. All right. I did announce that I am switching over to art. Switching to art. Genshin impacts 2.6 maintenance is here, so we can't play Genshin Impact anymore. So we're switching over to some art. There we go. Here to see. All right. Hold on. Actually, while you guys are waiting, I'll at least switch over to where I normally do my art streams. There we go. All right, and click here. There we go. There's Krita now. Yep. All right. Now to finish up the announcements, let's see. Hold on. Actually, okay. Words. What? Never mind me for now. Hold on. Let me see what. Okay, here we go. I'll just use this thumbnail for the announcement, sure, and there we go. Okay, so now we are all set, almost all set, actually, because we don't have Genshin music running in the background anymore. I shall go over to Lofi Girl and get some music for us to play in the background while I do some art. Go loop. And let's see. I'll make it a tiny bit louder for you guys. You let me know if it's a bit much or not. Alright, and let's open up a new file and let's get started. So let's see. It's kind of out of nowhere because I didn't anticipate the Genshin Impact maintenance thing was going to happen right now, so I don't have quite anything planned. I kind of want to draw something Genshin related, but I don't know what. I definitely can't draw people. That much I can say, but I'm very good at drawing. Well, I won't say very good. There are better paleo artists out there, but I have gotten better over this past year at drawing dinos. Ooh, actually, hold on. Maybe I should try drawing. Let me look at it. Maybe I want to draw Kaya from Genshin Impact as a Cryolophosaurus, maybe. Would be an interesting idea. Maybe. For those of you who don't know specifically about Cryolophosaurus, there's a free dino fact for you guys. It's I believe the first dinosaur to be named from Antarctica. It's not the first one ever discovered, I believe. I think going title goes to I think it was called Antarctica Pelto, but it was for whatever reason it was named first, Cryolophosaurus. So not the first discovered one, first one to be named from Antarctica. It's also well known for having a unique pair of crests on top of its head, which I can show you right about now. Hold on, and I want to find a good image to show you guys and to use as a reference in a bit. The Prehistoric Kingdom have one because it's an upcoming game. It has really, really darn good dinosaur models that you should check out if you have time. Ooh, I think we do. There it is. There's Whoa, hold on, that's the Dilophosaurus, my bad. That's the wrong crested theropod. My mistake. Where's Cryolophosaurus? Apparently this game doesn't have one. Well, this is the Jurassic World Evolution one, but it'll work just the same. So here he is. This is Cryolophosaurus. And the dino I might decide to draw based around Kaya from Genshin if all goes well. Well, we have an hour less than what I normally would have for our stream, but we can work through it. Let's see here. I want to find some good paleo art of Cryolophosaurus to use as a reference. Kaya is not going to be too much trouble. We're just going to be using his colors. Cryolophosaurus, though, is going to be kind of like the base here, so... let's see. The dino be thinking. Okay. Nope, that's not. Okay. Okay, you're right. I'll use the Jurassic World Evolution Cryolophosaurus. For the most part, I don't know if this is the best idea, but I guess I'll just try to draw Cryolophosaurus mostly from memory, I guess? This is gonna be interesting. But I'll try it. Alright. And I'll be using my mouse too, so I guess I have another excuse if it looks a little too bad. But we'll see. So first, for theropod heads, usually I kind of like to start out with something like this. Okay. Alright. Really wish I brought my stylus with me, but work through it. The crest up look quite right. That doesn't look there. That was source, but okay. It looks something like. I'll just have this here as a basic shape for it. Not the most accurate, but it should work as a placeholder for now, I guess. Yeah, okay. That'll do. And then for the rest of the body. There we go. Wait, hold on. Let me try doing this. Maybe that'll... Yeah, okay, that helps way more with the fact that you don't have a stylus anymore. Yeah, okay. I think, I think Qantas Moon and also someone else in some of my past streams, I don't remember who it was, but were telling me about the fact that you can do this in Krita. Definitely helping with making the lines look a lot more smooth. I guess we also have to account for the fact that my mouse is not the most helpful with doing this. Alright. What? The Zebly is not accurate in terms of actual, the body shape of it, but it'll make for a decent placeholder for now. Alright. I guess I'll have the other leg be something like... Alright. So there is our prototype Cryolophosaurus. And let's see. I want to take a good look at all these before I go back to drawing more straight from memory, because I want to just trace over it. Lower the opacity quite a bit here. Alright, we gotta give him, from what I've seen, we need to give him a more slender snout. There we go. Yeah, that might be a bit too much. Alright, let's try this. I want to get rid of this here. Perfect. There we go. This is looking good. Maybe shorten it. Yeah, okay. This one looks a bit better now. Alright, we got... Alright, so... Cryolophosaurus was... Hold on, actually. Cryolophosaurus a Dilophosaurus? I think it might be. Let me see. Just classified as a large theropod in general, but I was going to compare it to Dilophosaurus being kind of more thin than other theropods of its size. I'm sure everyone knows what a Dilophosaurus looks like. Is that, for those of you who don't know, is the dino from Jurassic Park that it has the big frill and shoots venom. Though admittedly in real life it would not have had those features, but I will say though, in terms of scientific, not scientific, creative liberties, I will say that is a very clever ability that they gave it, and it's, to me, it's really cool. And it works at making the dino more unique and also pretty iconic within the Jurassic Park franchise. Though I will say they kind of dropped the ball by making it extra small. In real life, it actually would have been quite a large theropod, especially for its time, in the early Jurassic, I believe. I think it would have been, I'm not sure about the exact size, but I think it would have reached around like 20 or 30 feet long, somewhere within that range. And I don't want to say 10 feet tall, but it was definitely a lot larger compared to the average human that the Jurassic Park movie Dilophosaurus was. They actually did a really good job with the sizing within the Jurassic Park novel. Here it is that size. Is that size? That's at the real Dilophosaurus with all the awesome abilities that the Jurassic Park movie Dilophosaurus has. like the frill and also the venom, especially the venom. For you'll know what I mean if you've read the novel before. Let's just say there's probably a good reason why the movie version of the Dilophosaurus taking out what was his name? It wasn't I keep thinking it was Nigel. Dennis Nedry. The guy that was with the raincoat in Jurassic Park and stole the embryos. There's a good reason why his encounter with the Dilophosaurus in the movie is a lot different than how it was in the novel. I don't know why I was going to say manga. If you are interested, I will say there's quite a check out this guy named Clayton something. I forgot his last name, but he makes really honestly amazing kind of short audio of certain scenes from Jurassic Park novels. Both the first one and also the one for The Lost World. Not like an actual audiobook. You don't have to subscribe to any their services or anything. Free videos up on YouTube. This is more like him narrating it. Oh, hello there. Never fear, the bread is here. Hello there, bread. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. Well, I hope you have a good time here, and I hope you have a good day so far. Right now, well, before we were playing Genshin Impact, but due to some unforeseen consequences, the maintenance showed up a bit early for the new update, so now I've switched over to art. And I've decided to draw one of the Genshin Impact characters in the form of a dino, specifically Cryolophosaurus. Yes, I will. Okay, that's good. I'm not sure what you're answering to, because my brain is all over the place today. So. But yes. So let's do the toe claws here. Seems nice. It's been pretty good. Notice I kind of gave him extra mammoth kind of, well, a little extra too bulky of legs. I need to redo that, because this particular kind of dino, Cryolophosaurus, is supposed to be a bit leaner. Not that lean. Here, hold on. Let me get rid of all this, and I have to take a look at some paleo art as a reference. I think I'm doing a pretty good job with the snout, at least. For the legs and everything. Also, it looks like it has 3 fingers on its hand. So, okay, gotta take note of that. The theropods, good amount of them kind of varied a bit in how many fingers they had. Us T-Rexes and other Tyrannosaurids had only 2. Most of them, like Cryolophosaurus, had 3. And there was also the Abelisaurids, who had, I think, like 4 fingers. But what they also had were legs, well, not legs, but they had arms that were even worse than the arms that everyone makes fun of us T-Rexes for. They were just as long, well, not just as long, probably they were shorter, I'm pretty sure, than the T-Rex's arm. And also, they couldn't really bend them too much, like, they don't have elbows or anything. Actually, I can show you an Abelisaur. Let's see. Alright. Okay, so I think this is... Okay, here's one. Don't know who this is from. But yeah, here you go. Here's Carnotaurus, the most well-known Abelisaurs. You'll probably know him if you've seen shows like Dinosaur King and also Disney's 2000 dinosaur movie. So yeah, here's what their his the arms of this guy here, Carnotaurus, and all his family members are like. Yeah, they don't even face forward like a T-Rex's arms or most other theropods. They face backwards, and as you can see, there's like no real kind of distinction between its forearm and like the back part of his arm, so that's basically no elbows. It's like one continuous bone with 4 fingers over here in the back. Tiny hands. They barely have hands. When I was younger, I would usually compare them to like just hands sticking out from like their shoulders. That's pretty much what they are. Why they have arms? Well, 2 things. One, it's because they just kind of inherited them from the ancestors of all theropods, which had arms. So, and bones, well, like mutations, which are kind of the main cause of evolution, getting new traits that actually help you out in life. Those are the main causes of evolution, but admittedly, the kind of mutations that make you lose complete bones is pretty darn rare. In fact, those of you who know about like whales, dolphins, and such, they still have bones for legs that their mammal, like their quadrupedal terrestrial mammal ancestors had, just like humans. But because obviously they don't need them anymore, they just ended up over time just getting tucked away inside the body, never being used again. And that might have been what would happen to Carnotaurus and other Abelisaurs if they kept on evolving. Like whales, it might still have their arm bones, but they just kind of be like chilling out inside their bodies with no one being able to see them on the outside. Possibly. But there's actually a second theory that in this area over here, they had a bit of I don't know what exact words for it, but it's like they can move their arms quite a bit in this particular area. They can't bend elbows or anything, but here specifically, they could like wave their arms around possibly. So some people speculated that maybe they would use they would like kind of rear up and then use their kind of flap around their tiny little arms as display, like a form of display, possibly towards mates. And possibly also to confuse like every other living thing in the area that's watching them do this. At least it would confuse me to see that. I saw someone once make an animation about it, but I don't know where it is. We'll say it's not the actual art of, but that looked amazing. But I will say it did look quite a bit goofy. It was the dinosaur itself that was making me laugh when I watched it. I don't know, something about seeing like a fairly large theropod with like teeny tiny arms and kind of flapping them about. This looks kind of weird. It's basically like the personification of whenever people make jokes about T-Rex arms. Yep, a sword soul art stream indeed. It is an art stream. I immediately got a little bit kind of off topic talking about dinos, but I mean I'm doing art about a dino, so it's okay. And we can get back on topic now. I believe that's the Zentrea mode there in chat. And I see a Furgo too. I appreciate the emotes. I think that's a frog, or possibly might also be cheap movements from some G4. I'm not sure. It reminds me of him. Oh, crocodile. Wait, that's a crocodile? Okay, I can kind of see it, maybe. Or there's some other crocodile boats there in chat, I see. Nice, nice. And also, for you and also everyone else in chat who may have just come in here, I don't have my stylus or tablet with me, so right now I'm using my mouse, so it may not look the absolute best. But thanks to the tool options up here, it's definitely making the lines look a lot better than they would have been if I was doing all this on my own. It's me, Hunt. Oh, Hundi. Well, welcome to the stream, Hunt. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and it's good to see you here. I didn't recognize you because, well, username. It's good to see you here. Okay, just to be sure though, you're the pirate. For some reason I want to say alligator, but crocodile. That I do adventures with, right? Sorry for the confusion. It's alright. But yeah, it's nice to see you here on Twitch as well. And I hope you have a good time here. Correct, yes. And if I remember correctly, actually, our most recent adventures, you were talking about how, I think, you got your younger siblings actually able to say, Dinosuchus. That's pretty cool. And like I said, like I said back then, it's kind of interesting, how well kids can be at, pronouncing the names of prehistoric animals, but understandably not the best with just kind of like regular words. Yes, that was so cute. I'm glad. But yeah, I was actually watching a video earlier about not fake documentaries, but like replicas of Walking with Dinosaurs that people would make in JPOG. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, for those of you who don't know. And this one person, I think it was like Ollie Rockon, when they're it's a documentary, they not what it was specifically, but they messed up a pretty simple word, but also perfectly spelled. I think it was like Acrocanthosaurus. I don't know. I think they did something kind of funny about that. I need to go. Have a nice stream. Alright. Well, thank you for stopping by, Brad. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. It was nice talking with you. And Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your... well, I said that right. I guess just take care for now. And maybe we'll talk later. The bread knight, yes. Yes, have a good day. Indeed, have a good day. Bread? Alright. Now to continue drawing the dino here. I feel like with how oftenly I meet and other people refer to me as just Dino. Wonder how weird it's going to be if I were to do like just a collab with one other Dino VTuber. I don't know. Would they call them the other Dino, or I mean, I'm just joking. They would just call us by our actual names, but it's a funny thought. Speaking of which, though, I've been saying for a while that I would like to do a collab with a bunch of other Dino VTubers, and we did technically. I think it was like last month with the Among Us collab. But I want to do something like that again at some point. Like, maybe we can all play on the Isle. That game has... I say that one specifically because I feel like it has the most variety with the type of dinos it has. So everyone could be the kind of dino that they're supposed to be, for the most part. Or maybe Path of Titan, because I think that was also pretty varied as well. And I guess I could also, well, if I were to, organize it, I definitely won't, because I do not have what it takes to reach out to people. But if I could, I'd probably also invite people who aren't actually dinos, but are close enough friends to dinos, and maybe they themselves are also close enough to dinos that people won't bat an eye too much. Like, there's quite a few Dinosuchus VTubers out there, like Toshinori Akira. I'd love to get them in a Dino VTuber collab if they wanted to, of course. And also Cardin. I forgot her last name, but she's a Mosasaurus VTuber, and much like Dinosuchus, Mosasaurs aren't actual dinosaurs, but I think she hangs around with us enough, and she's close enough that we can consider her an honorary Dino VTuber. That sounds fun. New task: find new Dino VTubers for a time in OEs. I've actually noticed over the past few months, I've been coming across more and more Dino VTubers, actually. Like, for a while, it was kind of stagnant. But then, all of a sudden, I'd say, like, maybe somewhere in September, I was tagged in something for another dinosaur, a Dino VTuber collab stream for Among Us. And that's when I discovered, let's see, I think it was Suri Mikuna, Kaiaru, Iron Raptor, and also Diana Sora. And for those of you who don't know who any of them are, definitely go check them out if you have time. They're awesome. And then it kind of kept going on from there as well. I can't think of anyone. Actually, I can. After that, I also met Kenasora as well. who else? It's Titanus or Titus. Titus something. But there's also Lofo Lee, the Lophosaurus VTuber. And let's see. I'm trying to think of others. Well, I already have another one in my mind, but I'm trying to go through them through the chronological order. After that, there was also there's someone who was just named Dino, I think, with a period somewhere in between. I think the most right there. The latest one I've met, actually, I'm pretty sure, is Diana Tyranno, a fellow Tyranno, and she, as the name would imply, she's also a fellow T-Rex VTuber, and she also happens to be a paleo nerd just like me. And actually, on the Saturday that I came back to the dorms from from spring break, sorry to Dino, the Stegosaurus specifically, and Over Odds. We did something like a small collab where we all just we reacted to some weird dinosaur media that Over Odds had planned for us. And that was apparently her first ever time being on like a stream period. So that was nice. And I think she had a good time there. I admittedly was a bit quiet. I don't know why. Maybe it wasn't the most energetic that day, but I still had fun too. We saw quite a bunch of weird stuff, particularly from some dinosaur documentaries. So many dinosaur viewers. Yeah, I remember back when I was just starting out, I thought it was just gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna be like, this is gonna be an untouched niche. No one my age or like anyone like that is going to be a dinosaur. I'm the only weirdo who's still into dinosaurs nowadays at this age. And voila, I was wrong. So many other dino VTubers I've met over this past year of VTubing, and I couldn't be more grateful for it, honestly. Because honestly, even though I try to make friends with everyone that I interact with, especially on my adventures, I do feel like having the theme be dinosaur, having someone's theme be dinosaurs is like the easiest way for me to find and like start interacting with them. And even though I don't feel like I've been quite interactive with everyone as much as I have been, well, as I used to, I still met some really cool people, fellow dinos here, and I'm grateful for that. And yeah, that's what I was saying earlier about watching some kind of weird dinosaur stuff. Has anyone ever seen this dinosaur documentary called Monsters Resurrected? Those of you who haven't, it's something of a notoriously bad paleo documentary. Mostly because of the episode where they had a Spinosaurus. It's not the best looking creature out there. So I think I have. Well, if you have, you'll probably be the Spinosaurus that you remember. It was a monstrosity, to say the least. In terms of, like I said before, I don't mind like creative liberties if it's a movie specifically. Like, there's a lot of stores in Jurassic Park. I thought that was cool. Jurassic Park is mainly for it's mainly for entertainment, not education. With a documentary, I feel like it'd be weird to not go as close as possible to the facts. And they didn't really do that. Like it. Example, several times Spinosaurus absolutely ragdolling Carcharodontosaurus, who should have been around the same size as Spino. And also demolishing Rugops in just about every single scene he was in. Except for the very last one where a pack of them were able to take out the Spino. And also it was able to cut through the skin of a Sarcosuchus surprisingly easily. It's also the problem of a Sarcosuchus being there at the same time as the Spino, but yeah, regardless, it's a bit odd. One of the things that Orver Odds showed us was another episode about Acrocanthosaurus. About how it hunted a scene where it was hunting a sauropod. I'm pretty sure it was Corallititan. I might be wrong though. But in most of those, in the scene he showed us, most of them just kind of went down with not much of a fight, except like a small, from a small shove from the sauropod, and some of them just kind of gave up. Except for the very last one. And he also showed us, I think it was like Dino Crisis 3. I don't know what's going on in that game. I mean, the ideas were certainly creative, but they're also kind of bizarre. Like a whole bunch of alien dinos. There's some questionable designs for an Ankylosaurus. The game, after all, so it's more for entertainment. Like, again, I don't hate it for its scientific accuracy, but the science them, as someone looking at it from like wanting to be entertained, I don't know. The designs for Dino Crisis 3, from what I've seen, just aren't the most appealing. To me, at least. There's probably other people out there who do like it, and I don't judge them for doing so, but for me personally, it's just nah. But basically, I guess I'll just tell you guys like my golden rule for scientific accuracy. It's like a documentary or something like that. Like it's pretty clear that it's trying to be educational. Then probably point out scientific inaccuracies. If it's for entertainment purposes, like a movie, then don't bother anyone with that. Just try to enjoy it. And I guess if the designs themselves, regardless of scientific accuracy or not, don't look the best, then you're free to dislike it. You're also free to like it if you do wish to do so. Like Eric, a lot of people still were kind of meh about the designs from Dinosaur Island. And they aren't particularly bad per se. At least anatomically wise, like they had some dinos with feathers and stuff like that, but the colorings were the main issue that people disliked. But yes. mean, when people use, like, especially on like Paleo Twitter, when people are complaining about Jurassic Park designs, honestly, I do not mind Jurassic Park designs at all. I actually kind of like them, a good amount of them, because again, that franchise, its main goal is to entertain, not to educate people on dinos specifically. So I don't really have a problem with them taking creative liberties and also sticking to the ones from the first movie. Honestly, I'd argue I'd be more upset if they were like to suddenly change Rexy, a scientifically accurate T-Rex, instead of what she is now, which is a lot closer to the first movie version. I will say though, I do like the few small changes they actually have made to Rexy, as well as some of the other dinos. Specifically, pronated hand arm, but becoming no longer having pronated hands or arms. What I've seen. So, for those of you who don't understand, which I'll try to word it the best I can, pronated hands are like what most people think dinosaur hands were like. Like, their hands were kind of face down and like bent backwards. Well, that's not, the backwards part isn't usually part of being like supinated hands, but it's part of the thing that they have specifically with dinos. Whereas, with real theropods, hands would have actually been, I think the word is supinated. So basically, they'd be facing each other. The way I like to describe it is like, it's like they're always ready to clap. Of course, there are dinos that wouldn't be able to clap if they tried, but I think that's kind of like the most humorous way to kind of look at it. And from what I've seen of like in the trailer, a few trailers here and there, I'm pretty sure that they've given Rexy and possibly Blue, but I'm not sure, supinated hands. And I think that's nice, because one, it's closest to scientific accuracy, which again is not something I need purely in a movie. It's not trying to be educational, but when they do go for scientific accuracy, I feel like it's a pretty nice touch. But also because the arms are not really, they're obviously not the kind of thing that people are going to be focusing on when they see the dinos. So it's a good balance of making them more scientifically accurate while not deviating them too far away from the creatures that we know from the first movie. Sorry about that tangent, but yeah. I don't know if it's like a tangent, but like, I went on about that for quite a bit. But yes. I guess going further into the Jurassic Park dino designs. From what I heard, apparently the Brachiosaurus from Jurassic Park, including the first movie, actually wasn't based on Brachiosaurus, but instead a close relative called Titan, most likely because it was more well known than Brachiosaurus at the time based on fossils. And I will say that, especially for the time that is, especially since they didn't know too much about Brachiosaurus at the time, I also say it's a pretty good call to base it off a close relative, since that is what most people do nowadays for reconstructions of dinosaurs that they don't have complete skeletons with. They look at the closest relatives they can find and base everything missing somewhat around them, while also trying to like be as accurate as possible, not just kind of copy paste another dino into them. Like they'll use the bones that they do have with the bones of other dinos and kind of compare them, especially like in terms of size. But yes, that's kind of an interesting fact that I learned fairly recently. And I feel like it's caught on quite a bit within people who make dinosaur movies nowadays. To the point that someone jokingly said, "And what if in my Dino Fact for Giraffe Titan that we have simultaneously a whole bunch of representation of Giraffe Titan in public media, but also not. Because it is technically there, but it's because everyone thinks that that's what brachiosaurs look like. And the reason I'm saying this, though I said earlier it was a good idea at the time, nowadays we have found more fossils of brachiosaurs, and they are still, obviously, as relatives, they are still very similar to each other. There's been a few discovered differences between them, so now it's technically inaccurate. Base brachiosaurs off the one from Jurassic Park is that is now closer to Giraffe Titan. And I don't really mind too much. Because they aren't trying to be scientifically accurate. Plus, I think it's a cool little inside secret that us paleo nerds can know whenever we see what's supposed to be a brachiosaurus on the big screen. But yes. A Tyrannosaurus, on the other hand, I think that was probably the most accurate of all the dinos from the first movie. And obviously, it's not completely accurate, but I've seen quite a few images where people kind of compared the T-Rex's body and head and everything to a skeletal of Tyrannosaurus from nowadays, and while it's not perfect, things like the general overall shape matches fairly well with the skeleton. They were really doing quite a lot of efforts to make it fairly as scientifically accurate as possible with the first movie. Well, not as possible, I'd say, but they were aiming towards a level of scientific accuracy with them, including hiring a scientific consultant. And I will say, for the time, it probably was pretty good for in terms of scientific accuracy. Obviously, we knew about feathered dinos before Jurassic Park was made, but to be fair, they might have. And okay, I got it out. To be fair, having a budget, I know it's mostly with CGI, but whenever they did have like animatronics or suits for the raptors, it might have taken a lot from the budget for them to make a whole bunch of feathers for all that. Plus, with how CGI was at the time, I'd imagine animating all those feathers would not be the most fun. There's probably cases where I can be proven wrong, where movies around that time had really good animated feathers, but I don't know if those. Yeah. Okay, let's see what. I'm trying to think of other dino stuff to talk about. Hmm. The dino's out of words in his brain. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I guess another big thing I can talk about right now is there's a recent theory that had quite a lot of people talking about it recently. Specifically of Tyrannosaurus. For those of you who haven't heard, people are considering switching T-Rex with Tyrannosaurus to 3 distinct genuses, different species. We're obviously keeping Tyrannosaurus Rex because why would we get rid of that? But we're also some of them, the specimens that we used to think are T-Rex, some of them are, well, at least according to this study, some of them should be reclassified as either Tyrannosaurus imperator or Tyrannosaurus regina. And I realize people have joked about how my name would actually be pretty darn close to one of the new species, Imperator. And I guess if it does pan out, and they do decide to actually classify 2 new Tyrannosaurs, new species of Tyrannosaurus, then may have to do some rebranding into the Imperator. But me and a few other people within the like the paleo community were kind of skeptical about the new paper. I'm trying to think of like a good example. I think I remember there's this guy named Red Raptor, right? I guess like a paleo YouTuber. He does reviews on dinosaur documentaries, and he was doing his most recent one, I think, for Dinosaur Revolution, when he was talking about their T-Rex, which, by the way, looks awesome. He brought up the new paper that came out, and he said that there was another paper that was done, I think it was like back in 2020, where someone collected a whole bunch of dinosaurs, a whole bunch of T-Rex specimens, and studied them, and he could find basically no differences between them that would indicate like a new species or even sexual dimorphism. All that he could find, they're probably just changes specifically for that specific individual had. So basically, kind of like how humans are not all the same. The T-Rex specimens that they found, they didn't have enough differences between them that would make them a different species. So, yeah, until we get a bit more proof, I feel like that new theory about T-Rex and 3 new species, it's debatable. So, this is paleontology after all, so the proof we need to either prove that the theory is right or prove it wrong it could just land on our heads at any point in the future, and we wouldn't know. Kind of like how it is with Spinosaurus. It's just one of those things that you can't really predict when something's going to change or happen to it. Speaking of Spinosaurus, a fairly recent paper was published on Spinosaurus. And unlike last time, I actually had time to read up a bit on it. And apparently, this most recent paper is based around Spinosaurus's it's based around Spinosaurus's bone density, and they found that it was actually, I think, from what I've heard, it was comparable to that of penguin. So actually, it was possibly capable of like diving down underwater and swimming around for prey. And I think there's probably a lot of people who were already kind of like, yeah, no duh. Because there were a lot of people who believed that Spinosaurus was capable of actually swimming. But there were also people who believed that it wouldn't have been able to swim, but instead stayed on land and kind of hunted around in shallow waters like most of its relatives did. So, I mean, when you consider the fact that, you consider that it had kind of a tadpole fin-like tail, I feel like that's not something you just have normally if you're spending all your time on land. And plus the short legs. I think that's what... Well, I can't really say anything about short legs specifically, because purposes for having those can vary with creature to creature, but I could see them being more useful for helping a creature propel through the water like an animal's kind of back flippers, as a sea turtle's back flippers specifically. It'd be more helpful for that than having them be used just to have the animal walk around on land the entire time. Though to be fair, given its size, it is also possible it just had short legs so that it could be closer to the ground and have better balance. Okay, sorry about that. Someone came into the study room right about now. Well, you gotta get used to that now because I'm back in the dorm, but it will be nice to go back home again. I think on May 5th, I think that's when my college school year ends, and then I can have summer break, and I can go back to streaming within my bedroom. But yeah. I'm trying to find a good picture of Kaya's face, because I want to give the Cryolophosaurus, I guess, an eye more like him, instead of giving him just an eye patch. Should I give the Cryolophosaurus an eye patch? Maybe. Alright, so Alright. The dino's got an idea what to do. Take a good look at it. Alright. Maybe I should change around the look of the mouth a bit, actually. Maybe I can get rid of this for now, because I feel like it's making it look too angry. Still not quite it. May raise it up. Alright. I think that looks a little bit better. Hold on, I see. Hold on, I missed messages in chat. Hold on. Dinos are cool. Yes, they are. I'm sorry about missing all these. I think I have. Yep. And I thought the animations were cool. I'm guessing you were talking about Monsters Resurrected, and I'll give them that. The animations of the dinos were pretty good. The models themselves were kind of the issue, but the animations were alright. As far as I know, there wasn't too much issue with like them clipping through the ground or anything like that. They interacted with each other and the backgrounds pretty well. I remember also seeing, I think, a scene where a Spinosaurus was like attacking a truck for some reason, because in Monsters Resurrected they had a few scenes where the Spino was in the modern world for some reason. And like the interaction it had with the truck, where like it was actually moving around when the Spinosaurus was like kind of shaking it about. I think that was really well done. Alright, so is this what I want for the base of my dino? Maybe. I may make some changes later on, but I think I'm satisfied with how this looks. We might have to change the head crest, though. I feel like that one looks a bit awkward. They do something like this to kind of like emphasize the shape of it. I guess that kind of works for now. Alright. Now for the eyes. Eyes got kind of got slit eyes. Kind of like a reptile, I guess. Actually perfect for this. And I'll take this, but I'll make the rest of the colors myself. Go. Wait, hold on. Was this entire eye like? All right. I'll do this. Make a lighter version. Here we go. And perfect. And then we can put the white around here. And then a little white dot around here. A little shine around the eye. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now a little bit of shine around the eye here. And perfect. I think that looks alright. Maybe I'll smoothen out around here. Alright. And There we go, I guess. That's our Cryolophosaurus, a good portion of the way there. Let's keep it up. Get nostrils over here for you. Okay. Hold on, I'll check Cryolophosaurus paleo art to see if they would normally put ear holes. I don't know if dinosaurs actually had like the small ear holes there or not. People have kind of something around there, so I think I'll have that for like its ear holes. And I don't know. I guess I'll go with that for now. I'll look around and see what else I might want to change here. Maybe I want to change here because this area is making the dino look a little bit I don't know what to say, but this dino, we need the dino to look a little more lean, slender. Look like there's too much muscle around here. Especially around, I feel like around the legs we might need to kind of loosen that a bit. Okay, here we go. All right, yeah, I think I want to try and I guess, make the legs thinner. There we go. And then this area here, do this. All right. Around here is getting a bit light. There we go. Okay, a little better now. Okay. I'm still not sure if I want this to be, I guess, like the complete thing. Okay, maybe I want to try and see how it would look if I drew the mouth open. Let's see. How will I see if I'm still got it? That. Here we go. Just do this. I like to have this here with the mouth open. Let's. Alright, hold on. There we do the teeth. Try doing this as effective as possible. Yo. If it doesn't, well, I can always keep experimenting, but if this doesn't look too good, then I can switch. I can just keep mouth the Cryolophosaurus as it is. Right. Nope. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to replicate like this part here. I'll do that and see how it looks at the end. So, alright. Really, I haven't been. I'm not talking quite as much. Hold on. See what talking kind of topics do I have on my brain? I don't know. Okay. Let's see. I already did a recent paper on Spinosaurus and like its bone density, and it talks about the three, well, possibly new T-Rex species. I wonder if there's another dino discovery that I'm not thinking of. No, but I guess there's a fairly new, well, fairly recent one that just kind of popped up in my head. I mentioned this one a lot, as well, especially in my art streams, because especially animation streams, because I'm doing animation on Comstock Nathan right now. But I'll say it. So I heard there's recently been a theory that many Comstock Nathans are actually just baby Carcharodontosaurus. It's based around the idea that since large theropods, especially like Tyrannosaurids, like T-Rex, their children looked a lot different from them when they were younger, getting things like growth spurts and stuff like that. And then eventually they're a lot different. They were thinner, faster, and then eventually they would get a growth spurt, and then they would look more like the adults. So some people are thinking that maybe the new species of Comstock Nathans we know might actually be specimens of larger theropods as infants. Now, I personally am more fond of having more distinct types of dinos. So I would hope that they're all distinct species, but it does hold water. I'll have to see. I don't know if any of them have been made officially, not classified as a baby Carcharodontosaurus, but many of them people are becoming more and more convinced about. I don't know which ones it is specifically. I think it's like Skyphionics or something like that. I messed up the name definitely, but now it's a theropod with a Comstock Nathan with a name somewhere around those lines. That's now considered possibly to be a Carcharodontosaurus hatchling. But again, things are not easy with paleontology. We still have a lot to go before we know for sure. Okay. I guess I'll have the Cryolophosaurus be like just like this for now. Get rid of these lines because they don't look very good. Alright. Oh, hold on. I see new messages in chat. Oh, the Milkman Mifa. Tyra, hello. Hello there. Milkman, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you here. Hope you're having a good time. And welcome to the stream. We were doing a Genshin Impact stream, but I did not plan well enough ahead for what was going on with 2.6, and now the game's under maintenance. So we switch over to art, and here's what I have so far. I'm trying to draw Kaya from Genshin Impact as a Cryolophosaurus. And hopefully this goes well. I feel like this one might need a bit of brushing up on, but I feel like this is a project I might continue on in some later art streams. Now I want to try doing a bit of shading around here. There we go. Kind of. I had a bloody sorry to hear that, but I hope that the rest of your day will be better than that, and I hope that you're all right now. Sorry to hear that happened to you. Those are never fun to have to deal with. But yeah, so I hope that forgot what I was going to say. Sorry, but yeah, I hope things get better for you, and I guess maybe the stream can help you cheer up a bit. So it does seem like you had a pretty rough day. Yeah, I am. Okay, that's good to hear. Wait, well, look. If you're talking about like having a rough day, then yeah, it's not the best, and I hope it gets better. But with something else that you were responding to, then sorry, I kind of all over the place. Alright. I don't know if this is the most appealing kind of color to have at the like along its sides. I definitely want the hair to look the crest. I want the top side of its body to be something else. Try again. I guess I can use this here. I think I'll go see how that looks. Ooh. Bit hard. Looks cooler. It's a bit hard to see everything underneath it, though. I need to get rid of the little white bits around here. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I realized I messed up. Okay, I keep names here so I don't keep messing it up. Go. There's a little bit of white around here. Nice. Alright, and now we keep going now. Still a bit hard to see, but it's better than before at least. When I had it on the wrong layer. There we go. Considering going to a slightly lighter shade of blue than this one, maybe. Yeah, I'll have to look at Kaya's whole his whole outfit and see for myself. There's not a whole lot of bright colors on him. I want to look around and see for myself. I guess I can go into style of like his clothing, like it can be darker around the head of it, but then switch to this, like around halfway through, and then I think the color of his pants can be the underside. It's a bit dark though, so maybe I'll have to make it lighter as well. But that is the plan. How much time we have got? We have 30 minutes. So, study room time is over. Go. And have it keep going all along the way to, at least for now, I want to have it extend all the way to the end of the tail. Not sure if I want to though. I guess I'll go with what I said earlier and also test out how this looks. Yeah, okay, I think I'll go a bit lighter. One. Oh, let me get this again. Lighter, maybe. Okay. I think this will work. I think this works for a lighter underbelly for him. Reminds Reminds me of Barney, though. Well, it's not quite Barney, because I think he has more of a white, more vibrant kind of purple/pink. I think you get what I mean. It does kind of help with kind of like the cold kind of vibe, I guess. Since Kaya is supposed to be a cryo character in Genshin. I guess if I'm drawing Kaya, maybe I should draw D-Luke as a dino too sometime, or I guess the most obvious choice would be Pyroraptor. Because, well, he is a Pyro character and all. But also for those of you who don't know, Pyroraptor is a dromaeosaur who was given its name, Fire Thief, I believe. After its first skeleton was discovered after a forest fire, I think. It's definitely after like a big fire or something like that. That would be a bit weird though, because then Pyroraptor is a lot smaller than Paralophosaurus. They're supposed to be brothers. Well, adopted brothers. And they're supposed to be around the same size. And possibly equal in power if the lore is anything to go by, so... I have to find a theropod very similar to Paralophosaurus, but isn't one. Thinking maybe like a Megaraptoran of some kind. Maybe Megaraptor itself. Or I guess maybe because he owns a wine garden, maybe there's a dino out there that's been discovered like within the premises of a vineyard, maybe. That I can find. I'm not sure though. The dinosaurs have been found in some very weird places. Like I remember there's one dinosaur that whose remains were found after people were blowing up land to have everything be ready to create, I think, more like sewage pipes and stuff like that. Or at least something involved with piping, or I think train tracks, or I don't know, something construction related. But yeah, while they were doing that, they accidentally uncovered dinosaur fossils, and I'm pretty sure it was an Abelisaur actually. One of the dinos I was talking about earlier. It looked a little something like Carnotaurus. I lost the image. But basically, they're theropods with very short but thick skulls and snouts. So they didn't have as much range as other dinos, was other theropods, but they likely had some pretty strong bites because of how thick their jaw muscles were. Oh, hello there, Guru. Welcome to the raid. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid and the host. Welcome everyone. Hope you're all having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by. It is good to see you here. And I hope the stream you all came from just now was super fun, and that you all had a good time there. And I hope you have a good time here as well. Raid 4-4. Girl, I see you there. Thank you for the raid. No reader 35. No 30. No reader 365. And I see all the emotes there in chat as well. Well, hello everyone. Hold on. The Big Dino here welcomes everyone from Fool for Gurella's stream and Fool for Gureilla herself for the raid. I hope you all had a good time at your last stream, and I hope that you all have a good time here as well. Call me Reader if that's easier. Will do. I hope you're having a lovely day. Earlier today was a bit rough because I was preparing to do like getting everything ready for my next semester of college, like registering for classes and stuff. But it's all okay now, and the stream's been pretty fun so far. That bit was amazing because Gureilla was there. That's good to hear. So what did you guys do, if I may ask? Was it just chatting? Were you guys playing a game of some sort? That's stressful. Yeah. It was pretty stressful, but the dino everything should go back to normal for the dino, nowadays. Well, I guess not quite back to normal because I think midterms are coming up right around now, but for the most part, all is okay. We played Fortnite. Guru died a bunch. See. Honestly, I don't think I could play much better. I've never been the best at those kind of games. Like first-person shooters, really. So like with college, what are you going to college for? Like CSE, and Valorant too. And Apex, huh? Okay. You guys play quite a few games. And I don't think I've ever really played any of them. I am considering maybe Valorant, because I know a whole lot of people really like that one. I think Fortnite sounds interesting, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Apex is fun. Perhaps I'll give Apex Legends 2 a try at some point. We'll have to see in the future. I like Apex. It's pretty fun, but we got wrecked on. Well, I guess it does sound like you guys did have a fun time there. Well, I don't know if Guru had the best time there. It sounded like she wasn't doing the best in those games, but again, I would not fare much better. I can't aim to save my life. Well, I did have a lot of fun. That's good. Try a time I know. I might in due time. I feel like I get words. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say, but I guess I would be down to give it a try at some point. If you had fun, you won. That is true. He was having fun though, and you don't have to worry about aiming if you have a rocket launcher. Really? That's not fun to use. You're not wrong. I guess I did. Guess I won't say I'm the worst at it because I like first-person shooters in general. Because I did play TF2 quite a bit when I was younger, but I'm definitely not going to be as good as it was back then, and even then I wasn't exactly very good. It was mostly just using pyro and then burning everything. I didn't really use much skill when I was playing that game. As long as they're in your radius, you're close enough. But yeah, did you guys manage to win any of the games that you were playing? And if so, how was it? What else can I say? Or if not, I guess what were probably some of your, I guess, most entertaining moments of the games. Because if any of the Amelia Watson clips I've seen are a thing to go by, sometimes fails in first-person shooters are some of the most fun things that you can watch. Alright, here we go. There we go, and then we need to go all the way over to tail with the coloring over here. But yeah, while I'm doing this, I guess just words have escaped my brain again. I guess what games would you guys recommend for me then? Like besides the ones I already said I might, like I've already said I might consider playing in the future. So far, let's see. From what you guys have said, I'm considering to do Apex now, and also I think I forgot what the other one was. But yeah. What other games would people want to see me play maybe? Yes. Alright, let's see how we're looking here. Okay. I don't think this is too bad. I can work with this. Now for the claws. Let's see this. Okay, I want to see if like Kaya has like nail polish or anything like that. Cause hold on. I want to check to make sure. He doesn't have nail polish. All right. I went onto Google just to be sure. Let's see. Name the top 3 games you like. I like Genshin definitely. Second favorite game. I think probably for nostalgia, I'd have to say, it's Zoo Tycoon 2. A really old, kind of park builder kind of game where, I guess as you can imagine, you do run a zoo and honestly, I don't feel like really the main premise of the game is what I really liked. It was more what you can do with the animals that I particularly enjoyed, like having them go wild, attack humans, sort of live out in the wild if you just kind of set them all free and made your zoo close. And I also love the amount of creativity people have had with mods for Zoo Tycoon 2. Even though it's gotta be at least 20, I'm not sure about that, but it's been over 15 years since the game was first released, but even to this day, sometimes I'll look around and I'll see that there's still people making mods for this game within this year. And I feel like it's kind of heartwarming that in spite of how many years have gone by, there's still people who still really love that game and are still creating their own content for it. Speaking of content for it, I have seen that some people are able to actually stream Zoo Tycoon 2. I don't know how they do it, like get it on more updated kind of computers, but I definitely want to figure it out, and then maybe I'll just get a capture card from my old computer that still has all the mods I downloaded when I was a kid, and just go absolutely rampant. I think that'd be fun, but yeah, so Genshin and Zoo Tycoon 2. Third game that I say is one of my favorites. Can't say for sure. I guess I don't know. Maybe Minecraft, because of the creativity it lets you have. Including, again, like with Zoo Tycoon 2, with the mods. And also just in general, like, even in vanilla, game that pretty much all about, like, creativity. So I guess I'd go with, Minecraft, Zoo Tycoon 2, and Genshin Impact. I'll admit they're kind of odd choices, but yeah. And hopefully you guys can work with that. Great suggestions for me if you wish to do so. Anyways, I want to do some shading over here for the dino. Ooh, you can play modern Minecraft with dinos. I actually do have a series like that. I call it Jurassic Craft, but unfortunately it's been having issues lately. The game kind of constantly crashing and yeah, stuff like that. So I might want to wait until later on when a better laptop or just like a good gaming PC in general that I can use to play that game again, and that would be nice. I would also hope to once again play. I also want to play again Jurassic World Evolution 2, because I played through the entire campaign mode of the first game, and the second game, when I was playing it, I really did enjoy it, but it also kind of keeps crashing, and it didn't run very well on stream, so again, I haven't been able to play it in a while. I know I could play it on my own free time, but I want to stream it for everyone. But yeah, again, I just need one until I get a better computer for it. Maybe Skyrim with mods. Maybe. I heard Skyrim's had some pretty interesting mods. Mainly, I would want to see, I think, Thomas the Tank Engine Dragon. That's the one I'm most familiar with. Evolution 2 is a tycoon game, right? Yep. Both Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2 are tycoon games, just like Zoo Tycoon 2. Okay, nuts. Yep. Alright. So this is what I want to fully go with. Well, I tried going a bit lighter for Kaiasaurus, I guess, here. See how this looks. Ooh, okay, hold on. Alright, now let's get... Okay, I think I like it a bit more like this, actually. More viewable that way. Oh, salutations, hello there, Rada Revolt. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and it's good to see you here. And I hope you have a good time with the stream. Oh, hold on, I see some messages that Hun left. Let's see. Oh, I know a game that you'll love if you like 3D platformer. Interesting. Looking good, Tyrano? Ah, thank you. Glad it does. I'm still considering kind of changing up the head crest a bit. Still feel it looks a bit off. Oh, BRB, alright. Alright. Let's see. What else do I wish to do with this dino here? Maybe I'll have something like the kind of like feather boa thing that Kaya has over here. Let me give this guy some feathers. And that'd be a cool idea. Unfortunately, I can't stay for long. I'll be lurking. Enjoy making love. Making art. Love the God. Enjoy making art. Love the creativity. The dino's brain is just broken. Sorry. But yeah, I should enjoy making the art still. Alright. Let's make some feathering for this Gureilla over here. I don't know if Cryolophosaurus would have actually had feathers, though. Most theropods nowadays are believed to, but there are some exceptions. In the case of Cryolophosaurus, even though it did live in Antarctica, Antarctica was actually a lot warmer during the Jurassic, and also during just the Cretaceous in general. So, well, not during the Mesozoic in general. So, it's possible they might not have needed to have feathers. Hold on. Okay. See here. Okay. Do this. Hold on. Where's the coloring? Okay, here is the lines for the feathers. Oh, okay. Okay, so might be running a bit low on time here. Because I only have this study room for 3 hours, and my time is technically should have passed by now, because it is now 8 o'clock. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Who got here? Alright, you should try Banjo. Alright, hold on. Let me take a screenshot and I remember the names. My phone. Okay. Banjo 2. Alright. But yeah, like I said, right now, it is technically don't have any more time in the study room, so I have to end the stream here. But thank you to everyone who stopped by for these past 3 hours. I hope you all had a good time here, and I hope to see you all next time when we'll probably get over to when the next Genshin Impact update finally comes out, and then we'll be playing that, and then next art stream we'll either be continuing this or maybe my dinosaur animation that I've been working on lately, and hopefully I'll see you guys in some of my other streams where we can just draw, play games, just have a jolly good time together, talk a bit. But for now, I already have someone in mind to raid. As I was looking while I was talking, it's gonna be Mars the Spino King. So let's transfer you guys over from one dino to another. Do that. Alright, the raid has been created. Once again, thank you to everyone who stopped by today. You have a good rest of your day. Take care. I'll see you later. And also, had fun. You're a good artist. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. And everyone, take care. Have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.